Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins Hub. In today's video we are going to explore something really interesting and exciting. Stay with us and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. The 1994 $quarter coin holds a significant place in the history of American coinage, largely due to its role in continuing the legacy of the Washington quarter. For years, the quarter had been a workhorse of U.S. currency, circulating widely across the country and embodying national identity. The 1994 version, though not drastically different from other years, offers a glimpse into a pivotal time in U.S. history and coinage. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The obverse of the coin prominently features Washington's portrait, which has been a fixture of the quarter for decades. Over time, the reverse has seen several changes, but the coin's fundamental role as a reliable medium of exchange has remained unchanged. By 1994, the quarter had undergone a number of revisions in both its design and purpose. The 1990s were a transformative time for U.S. currency, as the country experienced economic changes, such as the growth of the tech industry and the rise of the digital economy. The 1994 quarter, which was struck by the United States Mint, was part of the ongoing tradition that had evolved over 6 decades. The obverse of the 1994 $quarter retained the iconic portrait of George Washington, which was created by John Flanagan in 1932. Flanagan design is famous for its simplicity and dignity, capturing the essence of Washington's leadership during the founding of the United States. The profile of Washington is framed by the words Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, and the year of minting, which in this case is 1994. Additionally, the mint mark, either D for Denver or P for Philadelphia, is visible beneath Washington's neck, indicating where the coin was struck. The reverse of the 1994 quarter remained largely unchanged from the previous few decades, featuring a rendition of the eagle, a symbol of strength and freedom. The eagle is perched on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch, emphasizing the dual nature of the United States, prepared for defense but also committed to peace. Surrounding the eagle are the words United States of America, e pluribus unum, and $quarter, signifying the coin's denomination and the national motto. While the 1994 quarter might seem like just another coin in the long line of Washington quarters, it holds particular importance in the context of American numismatic history. In 1992, the 50-state quarters program had been introduced by the United States Mint. This program aimed to honor each of the 50 states by issuing a series of unique state-themed quarters. By the time the 1994 quarter was released, the first few state designs had already begun circulating, marking a shift in how the quarter was viewed not just as currency, but also as a collector's item. In 1994, the state quarters were still several years away from entering circulation. Thus, the 1994 quarter can be seen as a representation of the period just before the United States Mint began mass-producing state-themed coins. This period serves as an important transitional moment, as the quarter continued to serve its essential role while the Mint geared up for the state-themed designs that would dominate coin collections for decades to come. The 1994 quarter also reflects the broader economic climate of the time. The U.S. economy in the early 1990s was in recovery from the recession of the early 1990s. In 1993, the economy began to grow steadily, and by 1994, inflation had stabilized, job growth was strong, and the stock market was enjoying a period of prosperity. These factors played into the minting of the quarter, as the United States Mint continued its production at full speed to meet the demands of a growing economy. From a collector's perspective, the 1994 quarter is a coin that may not have received as much attention as some of the other special-issue quarters, but it is an important piece for numismatists who are building complete collections of Washington quarters. While the 1994 quarter isn't particularly rare or difficult to find in circulation, it is still sought after by those interested in obtaining every year of the Washington quarter series. In terms of minting details, the 1994 quarter was produced in both Philadelphia and Denver, with millions of coins struck to meet the demand for everyday transactions. The 1994 quarter is also notable for being struck in the traditional copper-nickel-clad composition, which was introduced in 1965 as a cost-saving measure during the Vietnam War. This composition remains the standard for quarters to this day, providing durability and resilience. The 1994 quarter also finds a place in the broader context of American numismatics, as it was struck during a period of change and innovation within the mint. While the 50-state quarters program would dominate the quarter series in the years to come, the 1994 quarter stands as a reminder of the classic design that had been a mainstay in American coinage for decades. It also represents the era before the mint began experimenting with different designs for its circulating coins, as was seen in the various series of commemorative quarters released throughout the 1990s and 2000s. As a result, the 1994 quarter dollar holds a certain appeal for both casual collectors and more serious numismatists. Though it may not be as rare or valuable as some of the state quarters or special issue coins, its historical context and its place in the Washington Quarter series give it lasting significance. Collectors of the 1994 quarter will often look for coins in mint condition, particularly those with minimal wear or scratches. Coins that are well preserved and retain their original luster can command higher prices in the marketplace, and the value of the 1994 quarter has been steadily rising over the years. While it is not a coin that will likely reach the value of some rare coins from earlier periods, the 1994 quarter remains a highly collectible item for those who appreciate the historical and design significance of the Washington quarter. In conclusion, the 1994 quarter dollar coin may not stand out as one of the most memorable or rare coins in American history, but its importance within the broader context of U.S. currency and numismatics cannot be understated. It serves as a symbol of continuity in American coinage, providing a bridge between the past and the future. As the United States Mint began its preparations for the 50-state quarters program, the 1994 quarter represents a final moment of tradition before the mint embarked on a new chapter in coin design. For collectors, the 1994 quarter remains a valuable piece of the larger story of American coinage, and it continues to be appreciated by those who seek to understand and preserve the history of U.S. currency. The 2015 quarter dollar coin is a significant piece of American numismatic history, particularly in the context of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. This program, which began in 2010, aimed to celebrate the nation's most iconic national parks and public lands through a series of commemorative quarter designs. The 2015 quarter was one of the final coins in the America the Beautiful series, marking a milestone in this ambitious initiative. With the release of this coin, the program had already begun to resonate deeply with collectors and the general public alike, establishing itself as a way to honor the natural beauty and historical significance of America's national treasures. The 2015 quarter was issued in 5 different designs, each representing a different national park or site in the United States. These parks were selected not only for their beauty and significance but also for their role in preserving the cultural and natural heritage of the country. The 5 parks featured in the 2015 quarters were Homestead National Monument of America, Nebraska; Katahdin Woods and Waters National Monument, Maine; Blue Ridge Parkway, North Carolina/Virginia; Cumberland Gap National Historical Park, Kentucky; Tennessee, Virginia; Theodore Roosevelt National Park, North Dakota. Each of these parks played a significant role in America's history, either through their environmental contributions or their influence on American culture. These parks are a reminder of the rich diversity of landscapes, ecosystems, and historical sites found throughout the United States, making the 2015 quarter a tribute to both nature and the nation's heritage. Design features. The obverse of the 2015 quarter remained unchanged from previous years, retaining the classic design that has been in place since 1932. On this side of the coin, you will find the iconic portrait of George Washington, created by artist John Flanagan. Washington, the first president of the United States, has been featured on the quarter for over 80 years, providing a consistent symbol of national pride and leadership. Flanagan design is simple yet powerful, capturing the strength and dignity of Washington's leadership during the formation of the country. Surrounding Washington's bust are the words, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and "The Year of Minting," which for this coin is 2015. Additionally, you will find the mint mark, D for Denver or P for Philadelphia, depending on where the coin was struck. The reverse of the 2015 quarter is where the significant changes can be found. Unlike previous years, where the reverse design was more or less the same across all quarters, the America the Beautiful Quarters program introduced unique designs for each year, representing specific national parks. The 2015 quarters each carried a distinct image on the reverse side, showcasing the park or monument featured in the program. For the Homestead National Monument of America quarter, the design depicted a young farm girl holding a bundle of wheat while standing in front of a log cabin, symbolizing the hard work and perseverance of early American settlers. This coin honored the agricultural history of the United States and the sacrifices of those who homesteaded in the western frontier. The Katahdin Woods and Waters National Monument quarter featured a breathtaking mountain scene, with Mount Katahdin in the background, surrounded by lush forests. This design emphasized the pristine beauty of Maine's wilderness and the efforts made to protect these natural treasures. The Blue Ridge Parkway quarter showcased an image of a Blue Ridge mountain vista, with a winding road and lush, rolling hills stretching into the distance. This design paid homage to the natural beauty of the Appalachian Mountains, which runs through North Carolina and Virginia, and the iconic scenic byway that allows travelers to explore the heart of the region. For the Cumberland Gap National Historical Park quarter, the design depicted a frontiersman and a rifle standing in the gap with towering mountains in the background. This design symbolized the opening of the Cumberland Gap, a vital passageway through the Appalachian Mountains used by settlers and pioneers on their way westward. Lastly, the Theodore Roosevelt National Park quarter featured an image of a bison, an animal that has strong ties to Theodore Roosevelt's conservation efforts. Roosevelt, the 26th president, played a significant role in the creation of national parks and in protecting the country's wildlife, making this design a fitting tribute to his legacy. Each of these designs represents an essential chapter of American history, offering a powerful reminder of the country's diverse landscapes, historical milestones, and cultural touchstones. Minting and production details. The 2015 quarter dollar was produced by the United States Mint in the two main minting facilities, Philadelphia and Denver, with millions of coins struck to meet the demand for both circulation and collector purposes. The total number of quarters minted in 2015 exceeded several hundred million, making it a widely circulated coin. Like other modern quarters, the 2015 quarter was struck using the clad composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This composition was introduced in 1965 as a response to the rising cost of silver, and it continues to be used for quarters today. The decision to retain this composition ensures that the coins are durable and able to withstand years of circulation without significant wear, collector appeal and value. While the 2015 quarter was produced in large quantities, the uniqueness of its design makes it an attractive choice for collectors, especially those focused on completing their America the Beautiful Quarters collection. The fact that each coin features a different national park or site adds to the appeal, as collectors enjoy collecting these quarters for their variety and beauty. For collectors, the 2015 quarters can be found in several different conditions. Coins that are uncirculated or graded highly by professional numismatic organizations, such as PCGS or NGC, can command higher prices in the marketplace. The 2015 quarter, while not as rare as some other coins in the series, still holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its association with the America the Beautiful program and its representation of American heritage. When looking at the value of the 2015 quarter dollar, the coin is worth more than just its face value of 25 cents when in mint condition. A coin with a high grade, such as MS65 or higher, can fetch a premium price, especially for those looking to complete a collection of these national park quarters. For a coin to be considered valuable, collectors often look for sharp details, no visible damage, and minimal signs of wear or discoloration. Legacy of the coin. The 2015 quarter dollar coin is part of a larger effort to introduce educational, historical, and natural designs to everyday coinage. The America the Beautiful Quarters program successfully captured the essence of the United States' diverse landscapes, iconic landmarks, and the people who shaped its history. As one of the final years in the program, the 2015 quarter serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving the nation's cultural and natural heritage. For collectors, this quarter represents the close of a remarkable series that introduced designs celebrating the beauty of American parks and monuments, making it a valuable part of the broader narrative of American numismatics. Though not rare in the traditional sense, the 2015 quarter remains a highly sought-after coin for collectors and holds strong appeal due to its connection to the America the Beautiful Quarters program. It serves as a beautiful representation of the natural world and the people who helped shape the United States into what it is today. The 2019 $quarter coin continues the legacy of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, an ongoing initiative by the United States Mint that started in 2010. This program aimed to honor the nation's most iconic national parks and public lands, showcasing the country's natural beauty and rich historical significance. The 2019 quarters featured designs that celebrated some of America's most beloved and important national parks and monuments, offering a vivid portrayal of the country's diverse landscape. The 2019 quarter was issued in 5 different designs, each highlighting a specific site or park in the United States. These parks, selected for their importance to the nation's history, natural beauty, and cultural significance, were War in the Pacific National Historical Park, Guam; San Antonio Missions National Historical Park, Texas; Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness, Idaho; Guadalupe Mountains National Park, Texas; American Memorial Park, Northern Mariana Islands. Each of these parks is emblematic of the country's commitment to preserving and celebrating its history and natural resources. By depicting these national treasures on the 2019 quarter, the United States Mint gave coin collectors and the general public the opportunity to carry a small piece of these parks in their pockets, sparking interest and admiration for the country's natural wonders. Design features. As with other coins in the America the Beautiful series, the obverse of the 2019 quarter retained the classic design of George Washington's portrait, which has been a feature of U.S. quarters since 1932. Designed by John Flanagan, Washington's profile on the obverse of the coin remains one of the most recognizable images in American numismatics. Flanagan's design portrays Washington in a dignified and lifelike manner, with his facial features and expression emphasizing the strength and leadership he exhibited during the American Revolutionary War and as the first President of the United States. Surrounding the portrait are the words, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year of minting, 2019, as well as the mint mark, either D for Denver or P for Philadelphia, depending on the coin's place of origin. On the reverse of the coin, however, is where the exciting part lies. The 2019 quarter features 5 different designs, each representing one of the national parks or monuments from the year's series. Each design was carefully chosen to reflect the beauty and importance of the featured site, and the designs were created by various artists who worked closely with the United States Mint. The War in the Pacific National Historical Park quarter features an American flag flying over a lush jungle landscape, with a backdrop of the Pacific Ocean. This design honors the sacrifices made by American soldiers during the World War II Pacific Campaign. The park itself is located in Guam, a U.S. territory that played a significant role in the war. The design symbolizes the strength and resilience of the soldiers who fought in the Pacific Theater and the enduring impact of the war on American history. Next, the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park quarter depicts a mission church with a dramatic backdrop of sunset and cactus plants. The San Antonio Missions are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for their historical and cultural importance in the Spanish colonization of North America. The park preserves several Spanish missions, which were crucial in the establishment of Catholicism in the region and played a significant role in shaping the cultural landscape of Texas. The design captures the beauty of the missions and the region's enduring cultural legacy. The Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness quarter showcases a beautiful mountain landscape, with the Salmon River running through the valley below. This wilderness area in Idaho is one of the largest contiguous wilderness areas in the lower 48 states, known for its rugged terrain, pristine rivers, and diverse wildlife. The quarter's design evokes the untouched beauty of this vast wilderness, emphasizing the park's importance as a sanctuary for both wildlife and outdoor enthusiasts seeking adventure. The Guadalupe Mountains National Park quarter highlights the Guadalupe Peak, the highest point in Texas, towering over the rugged desert landscape. This national park is home to an array of unique geological formations and diverse ecosystems, and the design illustrates the park's stunning natural beauty. The Guadalupe Mountains are a major natural landmark, offering a glimpse into the geological history of the region and providing visitors with awe-inspiring views of the surrounding desert. Lastly, the American Memorial Park quarter features a silhouette of a soldier saluting at sunset, with a floral design in the foreground. Located in the northern Mariana Islands, this park commemorates the sacrifices of American soldiers who fought during World War II in the Pacific. The Memorial Park honors the lives lost in the Battle of Saipan, one of the pivotal battles of the Pacific Campaign, and its design symbolizes both sacrifice and remembrance. These 5 distinct designs highlight the extraordinary range of landscapes, cultural sites, and historical milestones found throughout the United States and its territories. The 2019 quarter serves as a powerful tribute to these national parks and monuments, capturing the essence of American history and natural beauty in a way that only coinage can. Minting and production details. The 2019 quarters were struck by the United States Mint in Philadelphia and Denver, with millions of coins produced to meet the demands of both circulation and collectors. As with previous years, the 2019 quarters were made using the same clad composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel that has been in place for decades. This composition was chosen for its durability and cost-effectiveness, ensuring that the coins would hold up well in circulation while maintaining their detail and visual appeal. The 2019 $quarter coin was also produced in several different finishes. Coins intended for circulation were struck in a regular finish, while special edition coins were minted with a proof finish or uncirculated finish for collectors. The proof quarters were made using a specialized process that created a smooth, shiny finish, perfect for display in collection. The uncirculated coins had a more matte finish, designed for those who wished to preserve the coin in its natural state. Like other modern U.S. coins, the 2019 quarters were produced in massive numbers to meet the needs of everyday transactions. However, despite their widespread availability, some of the coins, especially those in pristine condition or with rare minting errors, can command a premium in the collector market. Collector appeal and value. The 2019 $quarter has significant appeal among coin collectors, particularly those focused on completing a collection of the America the Beautiful quarter series. As the series nears its conclusion, the 2019 quarter represents a pivotal year in the program, with its designs continuing to showcase some of the most unique and meaningful sites in the country. For collectors, the 2019 quarter is not just a coin, but a symbol of America's enduring commitment to preserving its natural beauty and historical heritage. In terms of value, the 2019 quarters are worth more than their face value of 25 cents when found in mint condition or when graded highly by professional organizations like PCGS or NGC. Coins with grades of MS65 or higher are particularly sought after by collectors, and rare errors or variations in the minting process can also increase the coin's value. While the coins are still widely available, the appeal of the America the Beautiful quarters program means that the 2019 quarters are considered valuable additions to any collection. The 2019 quarter is likely to continue appreciating in value over time, particularly as the America the Beautiful series comes to a close. For those interested in numismatics, these coins represent a way to connect with the beauty of America's national parks and monuments, making them both a collector's item and a piece of history. Legacy of the coin. The 2019 $quarter coin is a continuation of the United States Mint's effort to celebrate the nation's history, culture, and natural resources. By featuring designs that represent some of the most iconic national parks and historical sites, the coin serves as a reminder of the beauty and significance of the United States' natural and cultural heritage. For collectors and enthusiasts, the 2019 quarter is not only a valuable piece of numismatic history, but also a tribute to the people, places, and moments that shaped America. The 2020 quarter-dollar coin marked another chapter in the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which continued to showcase some of the most historically and naturally significant sites across the United States. The coins produced in 2020 were part of a significant year for U.S. coinage, with the nation dealing with the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and transitioning to new designs in other aspects of coinage. The 2020 quarters featured 3 different designs, as the America the Beautiful program neared its conclusion. These coins honored sites that represent America's history, culture, and environmental richness, offering a glimpse of the diverse beauty and heritage found across the country. The 3 national parks and landmarks featured on the 2020 quarters were National Park of American Samoa, Ware Farm National Historic Site, Connecticut, Salt River Bay National Historical Park and Ecological Preserve, Virgin Islands. Each of these parks holds significant importance in both American history and environmental conservation. The 2020 quarter served as both a tribute to these national treasures and a reminder of the ongoing effort to protect and preserve America's most iconic landscapes. Design features. As in previous years, the obverse of the 2020 quarter features the enduring portrait of George Washington, which has graced the quarter since 1932. Washington, the first President of the United States, continues to stand as a symbol of leadership, integrity, and the founding principles of the nation. The coin's obverse, designed by John Flanagan, displays Washington in profile with the inscription, "Liberty, in God We Trust," the year of minting, 2020, and the mint mark indicating its production location, either D for the Denver Mint or P for the Philadelphia Mint. On the reverse of the 2020 quarter, however, is where collectors truly find value and interest. The reverse of the coin is adorned with designs that represent America's national parks and historical sites, each carefully selected to celebrate the country's diversity, history, and beauty. The first of the 3 designs on the 2020 quarter is the National Park of American Samoa quarter. Located in the U.S. territory of American Samoa, this national park features the rainforest and coral reefs that surround the tropical islands in the Pacific Ocean. The quarter's reverse design beautifully depicts a sailfin tang, a species of fish native to the area, swimming among the vibrant coral reefs of the park. Above the reef is a silhouette of a fisherman, capturing the deep cultural connection the people of American Samoa have to the sea and their traditional fishing practices. The design highlights both the natural beauty of the park and the people who have lived in harmony with these landscapes for centuries. The second design honors the Ware Farm National Historic Site, located in Wilton, Connecticut. This park is significant because it was the home and workplace of Julian Alden Ware, an influential American painter known for his contributions to the Impressionist movement. The design of the 2020 Ware Farm quarter captures Ware's farmhouse, nestled within the farm's landscape, surrounded by trees and open fields. It beautifully represents the park's mission to preserve Ware's legacy and the connection between art and nature. The design celebrates the unique role the farm played in fostering American art and culture. The final design of the 2020 quarter depicts the Salt River Bay National Historical Park and Ecological Preserve in the Virgin Islands. This park is known for its diverse habitats, including mangrove forests, coral reefs, and beaches. It also has a rich history, serving as a landing site for early European explorers. The design shows a longboat, an important symbol of early exploration, gliding through the shallow waters of the bay, with lush greenery and coral reefs visible in the background. This design embodies the park's ecological and historical significance, while emphasizing the region's cultural heritage. Minting and production details. The 2020 quarters were minted at the Philadelphia and Denver Mints, and they were produced in clad copper nickel, a common composition for U.S. circulating coins. As with most modern U.S. coins, the quarter's composition is made up of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving the coin its distinctive metallic appearance while ensuring its durability for circulation. The 2020 quarter was also available in proof and uncirculated finishes for collectors who sought a higher quality version of the coin for their collections. The production process for the 2020 quarter followed the usual procedures used by the United States Mint, with millions of coins struck to meet the demand for daily transactions. The Mint produced these coins in large batches to ensure they would be available to the public. Additionally, special versions of the 2020 quarter, like those with errors or unusual die varieties, can command higher prices in the collector market. Collector appeal and value. The 2020 $quarter coin has become highly collectible, especially for those interested in completing a set of the America the Beautiful quarters. The National Park of American Samoa quarter, in particular, has garnered attention because of the park's remote location and the striking design that depicts a rare and beautiful species of fish. Collectors often seek out the 2020 quarters in pristine condition, particularly those graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC. In addition to the standard circulating coins, the United States Mint also produced special edition versions of the 2020 quarters that were sold to collectors, such as the proof coins, uncirculated coins, and the silver quarters. These limited edition coins, which were often produced in smaller quantities, are particularly sought after by coin collectors looking to add valuable pieces to their collections. While the 2020 $quarter coins may not be worth much more than their face value in general circulation, those in mint condition or with rare characteristics, such as error coins, can be highly prized in the numismatic world. For example, a 2020 quarter featuring an error such as a double die or misstruck coin could be worth much more than its face value, especially if it is found in good condition. The value of the 2020 quarters may continue to rise over time, particularly as the America the Beautiful quarters program comes to a close and fewer of these coins are produced. As with all America the Beautiful quarters, the 2020 quarter serves as both a historical record and a piece of America's legacy, which will make it a lasting collectible for future generations. Legacy of the coin. The 2020 $quarter coin is not just another coin in circulation, it's a piece of history, a celebration of America's diverse natural beauty, and a tribute to the parks and landmarks that have shaped the nation's cultural heritage. As the America the Beautiful quarters program moves toward its conclusion, the 2020 quarters represent the final years of a series that has captured the nation's awe-inspiring landscapes and the rich history that is integral to its identity. For coin collectors, the 2020 quarter is a significant milestone in the progression of the United States Mint's efforts to honor national parks and public lands. By featuring designs that celebrate the natural and cultural beauty of places like American Samoa, Weir Farm, and Salt River Bay, the 2020 quarter ensures that these sites will be remembered for years to come. For those who seek to preserve a part of America's legacy, the 2020 quarter offers a lasting symbol of this great nation's beauty and history.